I came back in, a door was ripped off the wall.
It's a quiet night.
Folks not like us in this building. We're gonna get on stage here. We're gonna put on a performance for you.
I'll bet you. Done! I'll bet!
We're beating
Carl's starting to get me angry.
Oh my God! Enter me!
Hi, I'm calling because I have evidence from the King Opera House.
Hiya, I'm calling because I have evidence from the King Opera House.
I suddenly felt like somebody was watching me.
Across
like
my
the
back.
I was standing up on my saw a stick figure show up on the
Somebody
Estes,
pulling on my pant leg,
like to find this unexplained shape.
Can you guys investigate?
Welcome to Ghost Files, where we take your evidence and our tools into the field to expose the supernatural. My partner, a skeptic. Myself, a believer. Both of us, truth seekers. This week our team travels to Van Buren, Arkansas to tread the boards of the King Opera House. The King Opera House.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful Arkansas with some train in the background. A nice little choo-choo ambience.
It's a vibe that can't be beat.
This is our first theater, believe it or not.
It's lovely.
It's gonna be great. Meet some ghostly actors. We actually have somebody who works in the building here to greet us.
Oh, wonderful.
Gonna tell us a little bit about this
What
place.
a treat. Oh, hello, Gray. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Gray.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's so nice to greet someone when we walk into one of these places. Great, nice to meet you.
Turn off my
Nice to meet you.
flashlight. Did you know it was haunted when you?
No.
Oh, so you discovered that?
Yeah.
They didn't disclose that to you in the job interview or anything like
Unfortunately not, no.
that? What is the general history of this building?
Built in 1891, it was originally 3 different businesses, a newspaper factory, a billiards and pool hall.
Oh.
And then in 1901, it got transformed into a theater. Then it got transformed into a movie theater.
Oh.
And then got
Picture
transformed back into a theater.
Wow.
Okay. The King Opera House sits only a block away from where gallows were once erected on Van Buren's fairgrounds, which many believe caused the entire street to be haunted. First welcoming audiences in 1901 with an ambitious production of Faust, the theater seems to have collected its own share of souls over the years. Patrons have experienced disembodied footsteps and voices, malfunctioning equipment, and sightings of multiple specters, including potential demon-like forces. With activity that people claim escalates the more you react to it, the King Opera House has a full house every night, whether or not there is a performance. Searching the most active spots in the building will begin our investigation in the lobby, where a former performer continues to search for her leading man. We'll wind our way through the booth, house, stage, and wings until we're in the dressing rooms, teeming with so much activity the theater may not be able to contain it. We've placed cameras and audio recorders in 2 of the most active areas in hopes we catch evidence throughout the night. First, on the stage, known for phantoms who steal the spotlight during performances. Next, in the lobby, where souls are known to wander during intermission, calling out for their companions. To end the investigation, Shane and I will each be forced to explore the entire haunted opera house, one at a time. If the ghosts don't drive us insane, the theater kids will.
Ugh. No ghosts yet again. I could really go for a cold one right now. From our episode sponsor, Angry Orchard. Yeah, that'd be nice. Whoa! What happened here? Halloween pranksters strike again.
Oh, don't fret, my friend.
Hey, Sheet Ghost. Good to see you. Oh, and this beauty. It's delicious, not too sweet. And there are 2 real apples in every bottle or can of Angry Orchard Crisp Apple. Refreshing. That's good. So that's that. Don't get angry. Get Orchard.
Also something to point out, an interesting tidbit there about the activity escalates the more you react to
That's
it.
interesting, man.
Which
That's
is
pretty
bad
fucking
news
interesting.
for me.
Yeah, because you go,
I-
whoa, whoa, whoa!
That don't sound like that.
If we react enough, we'll get a full-bodied apparition.
Maybe.
You know, what starts out as, what's that noise? If we go, whoa, what's that noise? Then the noise becomes an orb. The orbs become a scratch. Then the scratchy orbs sort of turn into like just a sort of a big opera person, a full-bodied apparition, horns.
Okay.
You know.
We'll begin our investigation in the lobby. A hotspot of EVP activity, several investigators have caught spirits sneaking out during poor performances. Crossing the lobby and into the men's restroom, one specter seems to enjoy the acoustics, as disturbed theatergoers often see a woman in white clutching her pearls.
No ID on this white lady, just...
She's just there.
I've heard tell that her name might be Emily, according to some sort of documentarian. He suggests that she might be Emily,
Drennan.
Drennan, correct.
Yes.
And she was an opera singer, but the timeline doesn't match up.
No, it doesn't. She was around 1904-ish.
Yeah, so before the building was even an opera house, essentially.
She would have overlapped by only like 3 years-ish.
Oh, so
That's plenty of time to die.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Thought to be named Emily, a member of one of the city's founding families who sang here, she has been heard searching for a man named Henry on multiple occasions. Seems like the right place to get the shit scared out of us.
Why is she in the men's restroom? Maybe they were taking a little break from the show for a little...
Maybe. Exploring the space in the stall.
Some operatics of their own.
That's right. Doing some falsetto practice in that bathroom.
Oh, Henry!
Exactly. Now,
it's very floral in here. I guess it's the urinal cakes.
there is a trap door in here for some odd
cakes, huh?
reason. One of the interesting oddities, it was locked.
Oh, it's a little house.
Look, there's a trap door in there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised it's here. I didn't think.
Where do you think it goes?
I don't know.
I don't know if you're allowed. Oh, careful, Ryan, careful.
If there's anybody in that trap door, which exists for some odd reason, can you go ahead and tap that little device?
It's a hot bathroom.
73 degrees in here.
It's the hottest bathroom I've ever been in my entire life.
Nobody wants to touch that little device? I'll leave that there for you. In the meantime, I am going to pull out a device that you may be able to use to communicate with us. It's called the Spirit Box.
The Spirit Box rapidly scans through radio frequencies, creating an audible output for spirits to manipulate and hopefully communicate.
Now bear with me here as I fire this up. It is going to be quite loud.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
Oh my God, it's so loud! More manageable. My name is Ryan.
I'm Shane.
Can you say Ryan back to me or Shane back to us to let... Sound like Ryan. To let us know you want to communicate? Can you say that again? Can you say Ryan again?
No. Free music?
Free music. We are in an opera house. Emily, is that your name?
Not just some kind of...
That was the radio man.
I mean, it was pretty clear. We're skipping radio channels, so...
Right, but it clearly is not skipping them very fast because that was just one man talking for 2 seconds.
Well, that's the point of it. You want me to go in the stall, perhaps? Is that what?
So I'm not making it up.
So right, I'm not making it up. What aren't you making up?
Why is it... Sit on the toilet.
Excuse me a moment.
What did it say?
So this is where people see you, right? Sitting in here when they're vulnerable? Why do you prey on people in the bathroom? Maybe you actually have to use the bathroom for it to work.
Are you going to?
No, I'm just kidding.
I really thought I was. Don't act like you wouldn't do that.
We're gonna do this a little old-fashioned way. Could you make a noise in here to let us know that you're here? Maybe take one of those paper towels off? That'd be kind of cool.
Pull the paper towel off. What are you, weak? Be a big strong ghost. Pull the paper towel off Come on, rip it. Oh my God. Door's moving.
That's actually good. Could you move the door for us, please?
Yeah, what about that? Flush a toilet. Make it stink. Can you make it stink?
Can you please move that door for us?
Make it real hot. Make us sweat. Ryan's used to sweating in a room like this.
That's right.
Don't say that.
When I'm doing the Lord's
Why do you
work.
say it with so much pride in your voice?
Sometimes you want to see the fruits of your labor, if you know what I mean.
You want to see it. What was that? Did you hear something?
I heard a little shuffle. Somebody in here with us? Could you show us by moving that door, please?
Slam it.
We just want to talk to you. We're friends. I know you get a lot of people coming in here, and we're trying to tell your story, so you could just help us by moving that door.
Can you show us your whole self? You apparate? Just give us an FBA.
We're gonna leave, but thank you very much. We'll be back, Emily, if that's your name. Ooh, it's significantly colder in here. Trap door.
It's bad luck to go in the bathroom and not flush.
Is it?
Yeah.
Our investigation will continue into the control booth, where stage managers have experienced all of the red stage lights turning on at once, even though nobody was in the room. Perhaps the work of their own opera ghost. Seen skulking around the windows, the dark figure of a man in a top hat is believed to be the phantom of Charles Tolson. An owner of a traveling acting troupe, Tolson was shot in the back by a local doctor for being, quote, the would-be destroyer of his daughter's purity, end quote. Interesting note on the would-be. It turns out that Charles Tolson, apparently, as legend has it, was not interested in the daughter at all. And maybe that the daughter was maybe interested in becoming an actor, but the dad, the doctor, suspected that they were trying to run off together. So he kind of took it upon himself to be like, not on my watch, here's my pistol.
And he shot him.
At a train station.
That's a good epitaph.
Yeah.
Shot by a doctor at a train station.
That's true. I want to know more.
It's
I
really
want to know more about that.
Evocative.
And he didn't try and save him.
Now we're heading upstairs, where it said our friend Charles Tolson is seen, who's known to be wearing...
Is the guy who got shot?
He did get shot at the train station,
cool.
just a block away. Wears a top hat that people see here.
Lovely.
Now I do have my thermal camera with me, so maybe we'll catch him on thermal.
The flare camera is a thermal imaging device that allows you to visually detect any hot and cold spots that may indicate the presence of something paranormal.
Is he a hot guy?
I mean, he was an actor. The reason why I'm telling this story in detail, Charles, is because I want you to know that everybody does know that you were murdered in cold blood in an unfair fashion, and that William Parchman did get away with it. And if you have anything to say about that, you could tell us right now.
Set the record straight. Were you a creep?
Were you actually set up, as people believe? Or did you actually have any plans to run away with Mr. Parchman's daughter? I'm not telling this to bring up bad memories, Charles. I'm telling this just to do your story some justice. If you're here and you're happy that we're telling your story, could you perhaps make a noise in here for us to let us know that you're here?
Maybe like a
yep, or a knock.
Or that. If you pointed at the coffee, does it look hot in the camera?
It does.
Oh, let me see it. I want to know. If I put some in my mouth, will it show my mouth as well? Show it pouring. I want to see it pouring.
Okay, hold on. Let me just... Whoa, dude, it looks like you're pouring like the hot metal from Terminator 2 into a mug.
What about this? What about this?
Oh, wow, you look like a fire-breathing dragon.
Does it look cool? Does it look really cool? Why are you going down there?
Can you actually make sure that mag light is set because you're the mag light master?
I'm the mag light whisperer.
Oh, no, whoa.
No, hang on.
I think it's good.
Okay.
A regular mag light, when turned to the space between on and off, can be turned into a touch lamp, which you can ask spirits to manipulate. However, the light will also randomly turn on and off in this setting. So, responses need to be timely and repetitive for a compelling interaction.
Charles, can you go ahead and tap that black device on the table?
Shit.
It's right here.
It's right there.
You just touch it.
The very tiniest ghost tap will let you turn it on or off, and that way you can signal to us. Oh, perfect!
Incredible.
And off. You're doing very good.
Now,
oh yeah, he likes, this one likes the praise.
Do you, oh yeah.
Well, I guess this is an actor we're talking about.
That's right.
Do
you like that you're doing a good job right now, Charles? We think you're doing a great job. Turn that light on if you think you're doing a good job too.
Modest.
Humble.
Yeah.
Nice. Now.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gave it an appropriate amount of time.
Yes.
Now, Charles, was it true that you were murdered for no reason? If so, can you turn off that light? No, they had good reason.
He was like, no, I should have been shot in the back like a dog. Charles, what was it like to get shot? Can you, oh yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Charles, are you angry at what happened to you? If so, could you turn off that light? Yeah, I mean, I would be angry too. Do you miss acting? Do you miss performing? Because you're kind of performing for us right now.
Do you
if
miss
so, can you turn the light on?
The applause.
What if we gave him a round of applause right now? Maybe he could turn the light on.
Would you like that,
Would you
Charles?
Like it? Yeah, here.
Would you like that?
Yeah, you would. Yeah, okay, here we go.
Well, I wouldn't mind it, boys.
We're gonna stop clapping now. Is that okay?
Keep going. A little longer.
A little bit longer. Okay. And then it brings back up. Oh yeah.
They do this for 7 minutes at Con.
They do. They did that for the Joker too.
For Joker 2, they did it. And even Lady Gaga knew that was a fucking stinker.
So I believe this is actually the doorway where a dark figure was caught.
This is gorgeous. I really love it.
Hello, people of the theater. My name's Ryan. That's Shane.
Hi. Oh, this
Would love to talk to any. Wait, what's that?
Did you hear a little creak?
There was a little movement on this chair to my right. Is there somebody here with me right now? Is there somebody on this chair?
Movement on the thermal?
It sounded like somebody sat down or something. I'm going to pull out something that you might be able to use to speak to us.
The Ovulus takes environmental readings that spirits are said to manipulate, such as temperature or electromagnetic fields, and converts them into corresponding words or phonetic sounds.
On. Good. It is good.
That's just the Ovulus talking to you. On. Good.
Forever.
I'm ready.
Mr. Tolson, if you're up here, can you tell us why you're here? Did you enjoy performing here? It said that you're seen up here on this balcony, which is odd because you were a performer, not a patron. Or perhaps anybody that's up here. There is a dark figure that's seen up here. I don't suspect that's you, Charles. Do you know who that dark figure is? Or perhaps if I'm talking to the dark figure, could you tell me what your name is?
Bit of a phantom, if you will.
A phantom of the opera?
It's awfully quiet on the Ovulus.
It is. Now, it said that sometimes people see these seats moving.
Down below?
Down below. Could you move some of the seats down below?
That's a low.
Religion, Jackie. Who's Jackie?
Jackie O?
Jackie Chan?
Is Jackie O?
You a big fan of Jackie Chan? I heard what sounded like a breath of some sort. Is somebody down there? Don't be afraid of us. We just want to talk. Could you move something to let us know you're down there and we'll come down there?
I got it. This
if you want to hang out.
This railing is low. I could go toppling over that thing and then it's curtains for me.
Then you'll haunt this place.
Oh.
What's that?
I don't know.
Is there somebody over there in that booth? Can you move something over there or make a knocking noise and we'll go over there? Who's Jackie? Jackie came in on the Ovulus. Are you somebody who performed here or are you somebody who came to see a show? Ovulus, very quiet right now.
Sun.
S-U-N. Sun, pride.
Doesn't make any fucking sense, Jackie. Use different words. We don't want to do riddles tonight.
We'll see you downstairs. Ready for the big show? We'll reach the theater itself for movement of seats as if a person is leaving to disembodied voices. Audiences still make their opinions known even in the afterlife. In the aisles, investigators have even witnessed increased activity on their devices as the haunts hit intermission. On stage, props have been seen flying through the air. During one performance, a lighting cable hanging 15 feet in the air was inexplicably cut during the bows, plunging the stage into darkness.
Oh,
that's fucking cool.
Was someone murdered in that very moment?
Yeah, the lights go out. Ah!
But not all spirits are tough critics. Some remain long after the curtain call, possibly in hold for an encore, like in this evidence from Jason Walker. Let's take a look.
While doing an investigation at the King Opera House, my partner Rosie Page and I were on the stage looking back out where the audience would be, and I was just snapping pictures everywhere, and I was lucky enough to capture this apparition. And I hope you guys can find a lot more evidence to go along with this at this location.
Is he referring to sort of that discoloration?
Well, let's see.
In the... Yes.
Yes,
okay.
right there.
Yeah.
Enhanced.
Great job enhancing that.
Thank you. Well, look, there's obviously something there. Some people think that they see the ghost of a woman with a pearl necklace.
Oh yeah, I could see it plain as day. Thanks, Jason.
Now, jokes aside, if you see right here,
yeah,
that's where the necklace could be.
Oh, and then the body is sort of just a Minecraft person.
Yeah, that's right, it's a Minecraft person.
Okay.
So maybe we'll capture that ourselves. We'll take some pictures from the stage, or we could sit in that same seat, and maybe she'll sit on our lap or something. That sounded weird, but I was saying that purely from maybe a paranormal...
She'll, take a little seat on Papa's lap.
I did not say it like that. I said it like...
I got nice and warm for her.
Patrons of the King Opera House, we're here now.
Wow.
Wow, beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
Now, people have put on fake productions to get, reactions out of a ghost audience, and we could simulate that by putting the REM pod out here and putting other EMF devices that may go off when we're up there.
We could put all the gadgets out. An audience full of gadgets.
That'd be pretty fun. But until then, why don't we actually do a little bit of an Estes method out here? So if you could sit in one of these chairs and I'll kind of roam around.
The Estes method is a technique when one person wears noise-canceling headphones connected to the spirit box, becoming a human speaker system by repeating exactly what they hear. The other person facilitates communication with spirits by asking questions and attempting to elicit clear and direct responses.
Ow!
Ow, what happened? Did something fall on you?
I'm sorry!
What are you sorry for? My name is Ryan. Could you say Ryan back to me? Go in this box. Never got to sit in a box. This looks really fun. This is actually kind of a shitty...
Slip down a chair!
You slipped out a chair? Which chair did you slip out of? What are you here to see?
Story time!
That would be a good thing to see here, story time. What story are you gonna watch?
Signed up for the truth!
That is what people often put on the stage, the truth.
No!
Yes. Are you here to perform, or are you here to watch a performance?
Nervous!
I just heard a bump up there. So you're nervous, that probably means you're a performer. Why are you nervous? Is this one of your first performances?
My sister!
Oh, it's your sister's first performance. Between you and I, you think she's any good?
Children dance!
They do dance. Yeah, sure. Is there a child in this play?
Humidor!
Are any of you familiar with Charles Tolson, or are you...
Body sniff!
I don't know what that means.
Going through high school!
I came here all the way from California to talk to Charles Tolson. So I'd love to talk to Charles Tolson.
It helps you!
What helps me? Or Emily. I'll talk to Emily, the lady in white.
The kindest person!
Who? Emily?
I ride in my pickup!
I heard something up there. What do you mean you're riding your pickup? What do you mean? Do you want us to get on stage? Perform for you? So you're entertained? Do you want us to entertain you?
Blue collar!
Wait, is he wearing a blue collar? Oh, he is wearing a blue collar. Are you talking about my friend?
Trasher!
Someone
horny in the evening!
Someone would describe him as a treasure. I don't know about horny in the evening. I'll have to consult his wife for that one.
At this moment, we pick up what sounds like a little giggle under me speaking.
Oh, he is wearing a blue collar. Are you talking about my friend? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get on stage here. We're gonna put on a performance for you. We're gonna put a bunch of little devices for you guys to play with in the audience, and you could use those devices to tell us what you think of our performance. But before we do that,
a handful.
It is gonna be a handful. We're gonna take some pictures on stage too to see if we could see any of you. All right, we'll meet you in 5 minutes. Take 5, we'll be on stage soon. Let's get on stage.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done. Okay, we are on stage now. But before we get into our performance, we are going to try and recreate the photo that we received of what appeared to be a lady right there. So I'm actually going to do it on my phone. If you want to do it on the disposable, Shane, we'll kind of tag team this. Moving on to what we're gonna do here. So somebody put on a performance to try and get a ghost audience to respond. Now we have various EMF devices out there. We have a REM pod in that aisle. We have the Flux 2, aka the Boosaby, over in this aisle. And we have an EMF meter right here in the front row. We also have our Ovilus right here, which we could use to have words come for our performance. Study. Nod. Okay? Now, Shane has prepared, he Googled the script for Faust.
I airdropped it to you.
You did, I saw.
In classic, that's
how they did it back in the day. And we're gonna read some of the Faust, which is the first production ever put on in this opera house. It was said to be an ambitious one. And we'll see if we could get any responses on any of the devices. So if you folks out there, our audience, like what you're seeing or dislike what you're seeing, go ahead and make some noise on those devices. Oh, we got a hit on the EMF meter in the front row.
Oh, nice!
It's going. Okay, it looks like there's two characters here, Faust or
you could be
EMF going off again.
The learned doctor or, basically the devil.
You be the devil.
Together life's long road we'll travel, and how I would be delighted. I'll do your will as if my will, every wish of yours fulfill. By your leave, be your bondservant, be your slave.
And in return, what must I do?
Oh, there's plenty of time for that. Forget it!
No, the devil must have his due. He doesn't do things for the hell of it, just to see another fellow through. So let's hear the terms, what the fine print is. Having you for a servant, a tricky business. What does that say?
Congruism.
It says metaphysics.
I promise I will serve your wishes. Here, a slave who does your bidding faithfully.
Sounds good.
But if we meet each other there, why? You must do the same for me.
That there of yours, it doesn't scare me off. If you pull this world down about my ears, let the other one come on, who cares? My joys are part and parcel of this earth. It's under the sun that I suffer.
You don't have to yell.
I'm trying to get in it. I'm just trying to.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not. Noise? It may not be a good performance, but at least maybe we'll stir some reaction out of them. I don't know. I hear like a beeping somewhere going on here too. Are you guys digging this out there?
What's that noise?
Where was I? It's under this sun that I suffer. And once it's goodbye, last leave taken, then let whatever happens happen, and that is that. I heard a little creak up there.
You liking this?
And that is that about the hereafter. We've had enough palaver, more than I want to hear. By far, EMF detector going off right there.
EMF.
If still we love and hate each other, if some stand high and some stand lower, etc., etc. Well,
now we could stop it there, but I think we keep going.
It seems to be getting some sort of
a
response.
nice reaction here. Whoa.
EMF, somebody in the front row loving it. And the REM pod going off.
Okay.
Was this me now?
Yeah.
Where the fuck are we here? Sorry.
What is this? Did this say anything new?
I was just checking that.
Aggression!
Aggression? Oh, you wanted to be more aggressive.
Okay, let's
That's
take a note.
Take the note. Let's take the note.
Yeah.
If you ever see me loll at ease, then it's all yours. You can have it. My life. If you ever fool me with flatteries into feeling satisfied with myself, or tempt me with visions of luxuries, that's it. The last day that I breathe this air, I'll bet you.
Done! A bet!
You guys digging this or what? You want us to keep going? Oh, okay. EMF meter going off. That's pretty good.
High praise. Beep, beep.
And this says, stretched. What does that mean?
Maybe we're stretching this bit a little too.
It's not even a bit. We're using this to actually.
No,
we are getting
we're having a
responses
great
out
time
on
here,
the EMF devices. I don't enjoy doing this.
What's that?
No.
No. Okay.
We're doing this to get some, responses from the audience, and it's a no. So you don't like this performance. If you don't like this performance, can you go ahead and touch one of those devices out there?
Release.
Well,
I think we take our bow. No.
Ooh, a rose. Thank you. We're gonna go below stage now, back down to our dressing rooms. Apparently there's a demon down there, so we'll find out. Descending into the basement, we find ourselves where the most evidence is reported. In the dressing rooms, one spirit told investigators to, quote, not trust them.
every single one, end quote. Once an assistant manager found a door thrown off its hinges, only to discover a seance was performed there the night before.
I was alone and I went downstairs to turn off all the lights, and I heard something that sounded like someone running down the stairs, so I just ran out. And then when I came back in, we saw that a door was ripped off the wall and it landed on the ground.
What?
Door off hinges.
Yeah.
A whole door?
It wasn't off the hinges, it
Not
was
off hinges. Door not off
screwed
hinges.
into the wall.
Door screwed into the wall.
Yeah.
Then not screwed into the wall.
Yes.
Do you have any inkling of who that might have been, spirit-wise?
Probably Charles
Tolson? Okay.
He was an old vaudeville actor here.
So through here is where the door that was... Oh, that?
Yeah, this is apparently where the door got thrown off that Gray was telling us about earlier.
What's in it?
I don't know. What is in there? Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, those hinges really... Oh, it's a hose. Cool. Yeah, those hinges, I guess they didn't fix them, huh?
No, I guess not. The director of that documentary film that was made here said that he felt very sick after here. And also some aggressive spirit box, which we will be doing as well.
Was this set up here for us, or do they just keep this here normally?
I think it was set up for us.
I gotta say, kudos to the King Opera House. Everybody else? Ouija board. Don't bring that here. It's too scary. It's good. The demons are gonna come out and kill us all.
You don't want to open up.
Shut the fuck up.
You don't want to open up a door.
Let's see. You want to see what happens when we use this? You want to see how scary it is?
My name's Ryan. That's Shane. We're reaching out to whoever's down below here. Perhaps something that's darker. If you'd like to make some contact with us, could you please help us by moving this planchette on top of this board?
So this is, Ouija boards are made up. They're nonsense. They're not real. Do you see? You see this?
Look, I'm gonna level with you guys. It's been a quiet night in this opera house. Not a lot's going on. And we're doing everything we can to investigate, but they ain't buying it. And either that means this place isn't active, or they just straight up don't like us.
We're having fun.
Do you folks not like us in this building? Is that what it is?
We're having a great time.
The fuck's going on in here? You know, I have to say, I heard whatever's down here is very aggressive. I'm not getting any aggression. Is it because you like us? You have 2 cents you got? What's your name? Charlie. Wait, I just heard you're in my den.
Charles Tolson?
Charles Tolson. Yeah, of course. Charles Tolson, and I heard you're in my den. We are in your den. Do you not like us in your den? Charlie, do you not like us in your den? Okay. We're gonna be here alone pretty soon. Is that something you'd like better, to talk to us one-on-one? So of course it's even better.
Here's how our solo investigation will work. Shane and I will each brave 20 minutes of solid alone time in the location. Shane will go first, and during his investigation, he will have to tackle 3 challenges that I've personally designed for him. Once his 20 minutes are up, it's my turn for 20 minutes of alone time. Except after I've accomplished the 3 challenges Shane has created for me, I'll have to do 1 extra challenge suggested by you, the viewers. The investigation ends when the time runs out or when the challenges are all completed, whichever occurs last. Let the ghostly games begin.
When should I read this?
I would go down to...
I like some instructions.
Go under the stage and open it up.
Go down there first?
That's right.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's a spooky vibe being here. You sort of get why people think theaters are haunted. Look at this. It's a big open space, a lot of shadows at play. So you can see why people's minds would play tricks on them. All right, I'm gonna go beneath here. I haven't been super cranky about the challenges this season, but let's see. Okay, here we go. Sit in the dressing room and stare at yourself in the mirror, underlit by a flashlight for 2 minutes in silence. That doesn't seem to have anything to do with ghost hunting.
Yeah, the muscle that contracts your eye pupils is very similar to the human sphincter. I think it's essentially the same sort of. Isn't that crazy? You got it up here. You got it down there. The body is amazing. I always forget to talk to the ghosts. If there's ghosts, do anything. Oh, turn the obelisk on. How about that?
Crawl.
Mm-hmm.
Closet.
There's a crawl space in the closet.
Haunting.
That is haunted. What about that? That's pretty good.
Slave.
Well, that's not really.
Total.
Okay. Let's go check out that closet.
Look, I tried every technique I know here. And these ghosts, they're, I don't know if they don't like me or if it's just a quiet night.
Stuff. Okay, don't stuff Grandma.
Faster.
Stuff Grandma faster.
Shove. Push.
Oh! That sounded like what happened to the door here. It got ripped from the wall, and I assume that's sort of like a shove or a push.
You know, I tried to appeal to Charles. In fact, we're sitting in the room where Charles is often seen. If you're listening, Charles, I'd love to talk to you pretty soon. You're going to see me alone. Love to see the hat. The top hat would be great to see, Charles.
Stand on stage and tell Charles Tolson that he is now your understudy. Try to get a reaction out of him. All right. Hi, Charles. I'm Shane Madej. I'm a ghost hunter. I'm here to inform you that you are now my understudy, because I'm a better actor than you, because you're bad at everything that you do. And you can go ahead and talk to me on this little device. You have to sort of plug your, I don't know how it works. You got to talk through it. You got to make this say the words that you want to say to me. So, any thoughts on me being your overstudy, if that's the word?
I can actually do a little investigating right now, I just realized. You in here, Charles? Just warming you up. I'm gonna be alone pretty soon. Would love to see you. If you could show yourself now, that would be fantastic.
Well, this place is about as haunted as all the other places we've been. I get asked a lot. They'll say, you've done so many of these now. Surely you've got to believe.
Chills.
Weeps, chills. You're weeping, Charles? Did I make you cry? Admittedly, I gave you chills with my inspiring performance as Mephisto. That's what I thought.
Charles, if you're actually here, please just show us a sign. You can move something, you could touch me. Can you knock? Like this? Nothing. This guy hates me. And you know what? I hate him now too.
Tell you what, I'm gonna turn my light out. How's that? Here we go. There we go. It's pretty good. Kill me. Sitting duck here. Kill my ass until I'm dead. Go on now.
Not really living up to the hype. Chuck. I hope I never see Shane naked.
I was just talking about showing my peen.
What?
Well, I was in the bathroom as you told me to, and I had to pee.
Did
I was
you?
like, I could pee in here. Maybe that would attract the lady in white, but then I don't know what this is picking up. So I didn't want to even, flirt with showing peen on.
Well, we don't have a macro lens on any of those.
You rat bastard.
I'm ready.
Here you go.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm done. So I'm
ready to sit and wait for you to come back.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's open up this challenge. Go on the stage and put on a non-comedic improv performance, acting opposite a ghost. Use the spirit box or obelisk so they can say their lines. See if you can get footsteps and or responses that make sense. Make sure to announce to the ghost that you're doing a team improv warm-up exercise and they're invited to jump in and join the performance. Maybe you'll get paranormal applause. What does that mean? It's like a dramatic scene, I suppose. And then, this is Shane. Hi Ryan, welcome to your solo. I know last season I got really fed up and cranky about giving you challenges and that felt true and honest, so I'm still on that beat.
For the third one, I didn't give him a challenge. I can do whatever I want. If I don't want to give him challenges, I don't have to. And if I don't want to do challenges, I won't. I'm a co-host of this show.
Put the obelisk on the stage and sit in the audience. React to it as if it were some sort of avant-garde performance. Okay, so we'll do that first, and then I'll go on stage, and then I'll be the one performing. You guys ready? You're gonna put on a performance, and I'm gonna sit in the audience. You hear me? You're gonna use this little box, this obelisk, to perform for me, and I'm sure it's gonna be great. I wonder if I'll be able to hear it from over there. Okay, so I'm in the audience as if this is some sort of performance. Oh, there's a chair already down for me. Ooh. Oh! Oh! All right, yay! Let's see what you got. Save. Oh, what's it being saved from? This is great. Yeah. This is really good stuff. Okay. Wow, what a great performance. Oh my goodness. It's time for me to go up there and do some sort of dumb improv. So I'm going to be doing some sort of improv exercise, some warm up, and I'm inviting anybody in here, any performers, to come up and warm up with me. Now this is not supposed to be comedic. We're going to take this very seriously. So I'm going to use this obelisk to do a performance opposite a ghost. Here we go. Let's see, what could I actually do that would incite something from Charles? You want me to sift through your belongings? Is that what you want me to do? Because you were shot dead? Is that what you'd like, Charles? For me to sift? Are you gonna say anything, or are you just gonna sit there in silence? Am I talking to anybody right now? Are you even hearing me? I'm doing everything I can to get something out of you. You're not giving me anything. And you know what? It's starting to really make me sad, if I'm being honest.
This place isn't haunted. There's nothing going on here. It's a neat place to be, but we just walked around a building at night for a while. That's all we did.
Measure.
What do you want me to measure, Charles? You want me to measure your effort? Because right now it feels piss poor. If you want to measure, let's go ahead and measure. Let's lay it out all on the table. What am I doing? I'm out here giving you my heart. You're giving me bullshit. What do you want me to measure?
I always get so tired as soon as Ryan goes on his solo and I sit down. I get cozy. And I'm helping the process along. I put a little jacket on to just, be a cozy little guy.
Charles, answer me. What do you want me to measure? Charles? Starting to get me angry. Answer me! I said, fucking answer me. What do you want me to measure? This is what you wanted, right? Me make a fool of myself? Isn't this what you wanted? There we go. A knock. That's what I thought. I knew you couldn't resist. There we go, Charles. Shaking. You're shaking? Good. Where did that noise come from, Charles? Where are you? Are you in the catwalk? I know some people see you in the catwalk. Scene's over, by the way. And scene. Great. Very good. I'm not actually angry at you, Charles. I was just pretending it was an improv exercise. It's all fake, Charles. But I did get a knock from you. Can you give me another knock? I didn't mean to yell you. We were just fucking around. We were improving.
All right, let's look at this other challenge. No, I didn't mean to be malicious, I'm sorry. Number 2, go to the bathroom, sit on the toilet in the dark for 3 minutes, but be a ghost hunter about it. Tell the white lady to do something. That's what I told them to do. And then the social challenge is embarrassing enough that I'm just giving you a free space on this one. Use the time to do some earnest ghost hunting, praying for you. I'm gonna do that 3rd challenge right now then, and I'm gonna go actually under the stage because that's where it's said to be a dark presence. Okay. Mop me. Okay, you want me to clean you? I'll clean you. Okay, we're under the stage now. This is where it's said to be dark enough that... What do you want me to choose? Me choose. You want me to choose you? Haunting, puddle, current. Sentence troop. It's definitely a little spookier down here when you're alone. Is there anybody down here with me? In these dressing rooms? Can you go ahead and show yourself, please, or make your presence known by making a noise or... Wow, you're really going for it now. Crescent? We almost went to the Crescent Hotel. Oh, you know what? It was said that there was aggressive spirit box responses down here. Who's down here with me? What in the world what? What's the dark presence that's down here? Why are you down here? It makes no sense. Twilight? All right, I gotta move out of this room soon, so I'm going to walk. You're going to walk? Where are you gonna walk? Is this Henry? Charles? All right, let's go to the bathroom. Let's see if we can get that lady in white to show herself. You're upset? Why are you upset? Why are you upset? Oh, because you're racking up debt? Huh. The bathroom actually kind of freaks me out. I'm drunk? I'm not drunk, you're drunk. Ugh. Sitting on the toilet for 3 minutes. Anybody with me in this bathroom? Perhaps Emily, if that's your name? A lady in white. My feet are right here. I'm gonna put them right here. Can you open that door for me? Let me know that you're here. Just wanna talk. Wanna figure out who Henry is. Or if Emily's actually your name. Did I just hear don't do it? Don't do what? You need to get, what do I need to get? Pray, you said pray for us? Are you in trouble? All you have to do is open that door. And you know what? If you open that door, I promise you I'll leave. I promise. It's so horny. I'm actually gonna turn this off for some silence. Spirit box is off now. I'm running out of time. Why a bathroom if you're in an opera house? That doesn't make any, I'm genuinely asking, why are you in a bathroom if you're in an opera house? There's beautiful seats outside, so why are you staying in here? Okay, well, unfortunately my time is up. So, thanks for talking. It's nice meeting you. Oh.
Take a seat. Quick post-game. So, not the most active night, obviously.
Yes.
How'd the solo go?
Well, as you mentioned, the improv exercise on stage was humiliating.
Yeah, I would never ask you to do that. That was one of our sick and twisted viewers.
But I won't lie, it did elicit, for the first time tonight, a little knock on stage.
You got a knock?
I got a knock, because I was screaming at Charles.
We heard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something.
So we got something out of it.
Well, one knock. Thanks for watching this entire episode.
It's been a good night.
It has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool building. And we sure did walk around a lot of it in the dark.
It's a really nice building.
Yeah.
I would love to see a show here sometime. We'll have to come back.
Until then, let's just watch the inside of our eyelids.
I like the sound of that.
All right, let's get out of here.
They say the show must go on, and at the King Opera House, unfortunately, that means forever. Did we have an active ghostly audience while disgracing the stage? Did I hear Charles Tolson when I tried to rile him up? Did we converse with a ghostly performer underneath the stage? Our job as investigators is to collect and present questions, possibilities. Interpretation, however, solely belongs with you. But for now, the mysteries of the King Opera House can now be locked away in the Ghost Files.
Oh, hello there. If you enjoyed that episode of Ghost Files, make sure you head over to Watcher TV where you could get Ghost Files episodes 1 month early, as well as ad-free episodes, extended versions, and live debriefs. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business.
I'm gonna be honest, even you saying that, it gave me the chills again, because first of all, I've never seen Shane scared.
No, I was a bit rattled.
And I was like, this is a real threat here.